Okay, I know it's you. What do you want this time?
Oh, you wound me! I'm just here to check on your progress. Have you saved the moon yet?
This time, let me show you around.
What's this? Children playing?
This is my Moonbots team, Team Moonwalk.
Oh, I like it already! So what do you Moonwalkers do?
The first thing we had to do was design a strong, balanced body that could get over the ridge. Here, I'll just let our mad scientist explain it.
Welcome to my lab, the seat of my plot to take over the world using NXT robots. I will now unveil my latest creation, the jewel of my collection, Igor.
Yes, Master.
Igor, what is this? This robot will not be able to withstand the harshness of the moon's surface. Have you not seen all the moon rocks, not to mention my greatest arch nemesis, the Ridge? No. We must implement my cunning four-wheeled ridge overdrive ground acceleration body on gear system.
Ooh.
The Frogabog system involves slanting the wheels outward instead of orthogonally and mounting the chassis on a bed of gears. This has several advantages. The fluid interlocking of the gears conveys power to the back wheels. Since the wheels cover a larger surface area, the robot's center of gravity is within a larger polygon. This will be useful when confronting the ridge. Plus, I have infused it with my dazzling good looks.
I see.
Excellent!
We tried multiple arms, a brace, a claw, and even a super claw. Which one did we end up using? Well, that's a different kind of story.
They call me Lightning. Tread lightly. You know Apollo 7? It was my idea. The moon isn't always in my class. That's why there's ice on it. I just finished my case when this dame walked in. She seemed a little blue, but I was interested in the green. She had a problem with the robot, but had just gotten over something real bad and was in need of a hand. I wasn't surprised. Her smile was disarming. She wanted something light that could pick up the goods. It threw me for a loop. I clawed at the problem, poked at it, and finally threw up my hands in despair. But it seemed like the dame had a dark side. I plotted her trajectory one night and found the low point in her orbit. She was an agent of Dr. Claw. The doc made a grab for the loot, and it looked like it was going to work, when Claw froze like a sub-zero night on the Sea of Tranquility. The dame's face was a gibbous, and my interest was beginning to wane. The claw was too heavy to pull it off, and Dr. Claw, well, she was a real basket case. But if I didn't do something fast, that helium-3 was throw faster than a champagne cork. I quickly attached two simple axles to the robot. One handled the straight talk, and the other swept in the chips. Storage wasn't going to be a problem. These arms could shoulder the burden. And around these parts, helium-3 goes for 20 points at the base. So I cut a few deals and cut loose. Case closed.
That man has style. And he seems familiar, too.
Initially, we had some issues with teamwork, too.
So it's settled, guys, we're using these wheels.
No, we're using these wheels.
Those wheels are ridiculous. We are using these wheels.
Some of our problems included failing to listen to our teammates, becoming frustrated when something didn't work, and being lazy and slothful. Luckily, we learned to listen to our therapist's advice.
Are you having trouble with teamwork? Try some of my guaranteed risk-free solutions. First of all, everyone on the team must be respectful and listen to each other's ideas. You never know which one will work. If you're having a disagreement, try a feedback session. If you're frustrated with the way things are going, take a short break, or take a few deep breaths. Our team members also tried meditation to help us focus and stay calm. And if nothing else helps, ask your team members, how do you feel about that?
How is this going to advance lunar research?
We think one of the best ways to make lunar research personal and show off its amazing possibilities is science fiction. So we made a reading list of our favorite moon books, set up book displays at our local libraries, and sent our reading list to libraries across the nation, along with information about the Moonbots program.
Oh, that's so touching! What can I do to help?
You can do the musical recap.
Never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't. Never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't. Never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me.